Well, today's video we're going to change the hitch on a trailer. Part of it rusted off, so we're going to pull off the old one and put a new one on. They're bolted on, so turn the camera around and we're going to show you. There we go. That's what it looks like. Let's see. We can loosen. Oh.
There you go.
Okay, that's level. I got a little level indicator on here.
Okay.
So, okay, now let's get to the video. You can see right here, this rusted off. It's got two bolts. You go through it right here, and there's another one right here
That way.
going through it. And the new one has two of these just like that, two over here. So it's the same receiver. This is for a 2-inch ball, and it's for a 2.5-inch tongue. And when we tried it up, that's the right size for it. So now we're going to try and take this off. Hopefully we don't need our impact. And let's see. Okay.
I got it.
Use 2 hands on it.
Yeah. Give me 2 hands. This one's a different size, I do believe. Oh, that one wasn't bad. I think that's...
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller, so we can go ahead and take these 2 out.
Okay. Oopsie. Yeah.
Oops, dropped the nut.
Not supposed to do that, silly.
No. And might need a mallet to get them out.
Yeah, let's put the nut back on. Don't want to ruin the...
We'll get a rubber mallet or a dead blow.
Yeah, not that far.
While you're loosening, see if you can loosen.
Yeah, I get it. 11/16.
Yeah. Loosen that up and I'll go grab a dead blow.
Okay. Bottom drawer and the black one. Oh, that's tight too. I think. I think you got 11/16 ratcheting one. Okay. Ooh. Tight little beggar. Ugh. Oh, finally. Oh, now the whole thing is turning. What size that is. A bunch of junk around it. Settling around. Yucky. Okay. What size that is? Let's see. I don't know about. Go ahead. Bump in. I ain't going nowhere.
No.
Oh, that one went. Finally. Now it's small. hard, huh?
Yeah.
Bigger hammer.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
tight now, Anita. We got it really tight.
Oh, it's just you can.
Yeah, because we hammered it down against it. We can probably take the nuts off because the dead blow's not going to mess them up.
As far as it's gonna go with that. I got this loose, but now it's turning at the bottom. I don't know what size that is. Nope. Need a different hammer. Ow. Okay.
Gonna need a Matt would probably have to replace those bolts.
Yeah, I'd say so. More than likely. Yeah, this one here is turning now.
Oh, you can see the
I
chains are
don't know
moving
what
too.
size. Yeah, I know. But I don't
I
know
wonder if we could
what size that is.
ramp it around and see if it'll just tighten it down.
Oh yeah, cool. Smart Alec. I didn't think that would do that. Oh. Ta-da! Oh, full of mud, that's why. Yucky. I think something's trying to grow there, for crying out loud. Oh, wonderful. That's okay. Let's see what size that is. Maybe a 5/8 too. Nope. Well, that's too big. It's probably a 5/8 then. Yep. Okay. 5/8 and 11/16. Oh, you little devil. Oh, sure. Now where'd it go? For crying out loud. There it is. Okay. Ow. Let's see. Just a second. This throws in there. That's what the problem is. Here, wait a minute.
Yeah, let's see if that will.
Here, hammer on that. Not that way. That
Yes.
way. Yes. Because it wasn't even moving. Okay. Oh man, that is tight.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Echo.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, when I edit, I can.
Oh, lovely. Now these are on the ground over there. The other two. Wash your end.
Oh.
Ah, they're side by side. That's good. Oh. That's too big, isn't it?
Yeah, that's too big. I thought it might work, but a little too big. I'll go find something smaller.
Oof. Okay. He's going to find something different. So we can poke those through, so I'm going to stop it. Let's do push.
Yeah.
Go again. So what you got? Oh,
I got a punch, which is
We'll
punch
We'll
marks
get
in
new
it, but
bolts then, won't we?
yeah.
More than likely. There it goes.
Bolt that rusty, yeah. Just change new ones.
That one's even worse.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, you're blocking the camera though, so they can't see.
Yep, sorry.
It's
Bent.
yeah.
Well, that's the hole that wouldn't come out of.
Yeah. I don't know if I can bend that back or not. Probably not.
The whole trailer's moving.
No. I'd have to heat that up,
Yeah.
and then we could heat it back up. We can bend it back out. But that, like you said, I think that's
One reason why.
bolt wouldn't go in there, and also that's why this is bent. So I think we're either going to have to re-drill the hole or heat it up and bend this back out so the holes line up, because this bolt goes in here just a little bit tight, but so it looks like a little bit more work, because I'd rather not force that in, because you can see what the threads have done just hammering them out, and that's the same thing it would do going in, although that's just from the chisel poking on there because it's slide off. This one I got a couple at the end here, one over the side, but I'd say we're gonna get the torch out, we'll wire brush down, straighten that back out, and probably want to go while we get that bent back out, clean that up, bend it out, and weld it. We just might use the torch while we got it here.
Okay. Pick up my tool.
And then we'll probably get new bolts all the way around. You know, this is kind of rusty, and I hate to depend on a rusty bolt. We may have to go up to Baumgart's and get a new one. And I don't imagine we need a new chain, but while we're changing it, we could get another chain and some hooks.
And you get a wrist.
Well, as you can see, we're running a a little bit of trouble. That's why that one wouldn't come out, because it is bent. Somehow it got bent. I don't know, because the receiver or the hitch is not bent. So I don't know what happened on there, but it obviously happened after it was put on. Because if we look at this, now if we look at this, it's not bent any place, and that would have been on this side over here. It's not bent, so I don't know how that got bent, because it's up underneath it. That's kind of interesting how that happened, because it had been up underneath here, up at the front one. It's this front one up here, and it looks just fine inside. So a little mystery, but we're going to go ahead and stop this video at this point. That's taking it off. I'm not sure if we'll do a second video of us fixing it, but we're going to fix it. I may add it to this one, or maybe make a new one. It's kind of what we end up doing here. Let's take the camera off the tripod. All right, now we can see a little bit better how this is bent up inside of here. This is kind of interesting how that got ripped somehow, because in looking at this here, I don't see anything wrong with it there. So we'll clean this up, and then I'll come back and we'll actually heat this up so we can pull it out to where it needs to go, and then we'll clean it up a little bit more, and then we'll go ahead and weld it. I may just go ahead and use the oxyacetylene to do it, because it's going to be out here to heat it up. I can go ahead and weld with that. May have to grind a little bit here to give me a little point to side or weld into. But anyway, that's where we're at on the trailer. I thought it was going to be a nice easy fix, but you know, like anything else you fix, running problems. So we'll catch you a little bit later, either on the next video or a little bit later, once we got the torch out.